Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping in to hang out with me today. I guess if you're here, you like haul videos. Basically, this is just some stuff that has made its way into my shopping cart, whether online or in drugstores or things like that lately. Yeah, I guess I've been in a little bit of a shopping mood. There's just so much new stuff that's coming out lately that I had to get my hands on some of it. And then of course there's gonna be some nail polish. We'll save that till the end. It's all stuff that I've either picked up at Ulta or Marshall's or TJ Maxx, that kind of thing. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with the things that I picked up at Ulta. Yes. I forget why I was shopping at Ulta. I really wanted to try out a new foundation, and so then I was like, while I was there, I was like, what kind of stuff? I did the shopping online because I wanted to try out a bunch of new lip products, and I don't really trust the lip products at Ulta. I feel like if they don't have like sealing, plastic sealing on it, that it's just not very safe. So I was like, well, I'll try out some new lip products that I've been wanting to get my hands on. Before I forget to tell you what's on my nails, this is, let me look at it so I can pronounce it for you. Colourpop from Pretty Serious Cosmetics that I reviewed the other day in their blogger collaboration release of 3 new polishes. If you didn't catch that review, I will link it down below so that you can go check that out. So that's what's on my nails, this beautiful silvery blue, and then on my lips is Milani Hot Pink Rage. It's just a cream formula. So that's what that is. Really nice and easy. I like that polish a lot. Okay, so let's start with the reason that I was purchasing things at Ulta in the first place. So this is Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So basically it's supposed to, like, while it's acting as a foundation, it's supposed to help hydrate and replenish your skin. And there's electrolytes in here to help energize your skin. And I guess there's like some claim on it where you're supposed to notice a difference after like 10 days or something. I forget where I saw or heard that. But anyway, I think I remember on her video she said something about that like after a week you're supposed to actually notice a difference in your skin just from wearing this. So this is my first Bare Minerals purchase. I think this was kind of expensive. Where's my receipt? Of course it doesn't say on my receipt. Anyway, yeah, it was like 30 something dollars. Sorry, it's hot in here. It was like 30 something. I never spend that much on foundations, but I thought I'd go ahead and give this a try because my skin is always just horribly dry. I picked it up in Opal 01 is the shade, and I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell, like, if I have, like, I don't think I have extra coverage on today. I think it's actually kind of a light coverage, but it is nice feeling on the skin. It is really easy to apply. You're just supposed to apply it with clean fingertips all over your skin. So I've only worn it one time so far, and I like it okay. It's 35 milliliters, so it definitely does feel more of just like a tinted moisturizer than definitely like a L'Oreal True Match kind of thing. So we'll have to see how I like it. If you've tried this, let me know in the comments below what your experience is because I'm hoping to really enjoy this. It is so hot today. Okay, so some more things I picked up at Ulta. I wanted to try 3 of the new Maybelline mattes, and as you know, basically, I don't think I've ever seen these Maybelline mattes come with protective packaging. So I thought if I'm gonna pick some up, let me go ahead and order them online so that I know that they have, well, I guess you don't know that they haven't been tampered with, but it seems like your chances are probably a little bit greater. So I was looking at swatch photos to make sure that I didn't get any colors that were like exactly like the ones that came out in the first release. And so anyway, I picked up 657. It's called Nude Nuance, and this is definitely like a deeper brown than I would usually wear, but I just can't help myself sometimes, so we'll have to see how that goes. Some of you have commented that you really like it when I wear dark lips, so anyway, we'll have to see. Number 686 is Pink Sugar, so on like the opposite end of the spectrum, like that. And then I couldn't help myself and I got like the strawberry red. This is number 687, All Fired Up. So, actually, it's this one here on this side. I feel like it's definitely more pink than red. But anyway, that's what that looks like. So, I think I was participating in a buy one, get one 50% off, so I had to pick up one more item, and I got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 15, which is the fair shade. There's a light shade and there's a fair shade, and I guess I was watching stuff on it, and the light shade has much more yellow in it, and if you're really, really, really fair like me, sometimes you can't even find concealers that are light enough for you. If you feel me, let me know. So anyway, I always try to find absolutely like the lightest thing possible. So I've always heard lots of good things about the Fit Me concealer, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try. So anyway, that's what that is. Okay, and then I picked up some things from NYX. Let's see. I picked up 4 Intense Lip Butters, and then I picked up 2 of the High Voltage lipsticks. Sorry for the extra noise in the background. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I watched a number of videos on these High Voltage ones to make sure that I didn't get ones that were kind of yucky. I picked up Toasted Marshmallow. Ooh, it's kind of gorgeous. It's kind of like a deep brown raspberry, or like boysenberry or something. And then I picked up, let's see, this one is called Funnel Delight. Funnel Delight. Okay, this looks like this. I didn't show you what Toasted Marshmallow looks like. Looks like that in the bottle. So Funnel Delight looks bright. And it is. There's Funnel Delight. So that looks pretty. I need to give these a try out and see if they are very good or if they kind of get all over the place. I was watching somebody's review and it said that they kind of get all over the place. So, I don't know. We'll see. You know me. I love my lippies, so I couldn't help myself but try these out. Next one I got was Napoleon. And it's kind of this really pretty coral peach pink. It looks like that on the bottom. So that one, so pretty, so pretty. Can't help myself, guys. How many of you guys have tried these lippies? I know they're not brand new or anything. They've been out for a while. I just haven't seen them in store. And I hardly ever go to Ulta. So this last one I picked up was Tres Leches. And it's just a nice nude. I remember Nicole from Young Wild Polish, this was her favorite one. So I had to make sure and try this one. There it is on the bottom. So that's that. And they just kind of have a flat tip. It's not a typical doe foot. It's like flat on both sides. If you can see. Oh, maybe if I don't cover it up for you. So anyway, that's what that looks like. And then I wanted to try their lipsticks, and I only got 2 of these. They might be more practical than the Intense butter glosses if the butter glosses end up being too messy, you know? Especially for summer, because like, I don't know, in summer I always feel like maybe more lip gloss instead of less, but then you're always like wind blown when you're outside and stuff. And so, wow, this packaging is giving me a run for my money today. Okay, got the first one off. All right, the first one I picked up is Flutter Kiss. It's kind of let's see if I can get it here. Oh, these are really like emollient feeling. It's right there. Really emollient feeling. So that's interesting. And then I picked up, the next one I picked up is Free Spirit. If you can hear Lincoln in the background, he's enjoying, he just got home off the bus, so he's enjoying getting inside the cool house, I bet, and he's got his iPad and he's watching one of his favorite shows. So those noises are actually happy sounds. But anyway, You might not know that if you don't know my little buddy. But those noises are happy. So that one looks like that. It's like this gorgeous orange. Sorry about the horrible swatching. Maybe that's better. So it's like a really bright orange. I'm trying to decide if it's a little bit warm. Might be a little bit warm. So anyway, really, really pretty. Can't wait to try those out. So that was everything I got at Ulta. I did get some samples. They sent me some argan oil repairing shampoo and conditioner, and then a Gardener's hand healer lotion. So that'll be nice to try. So anyway, they're just in there. I'm not going to open them up right now. So yeah, those will be nice to try. So I'm washing those first swatches off, and after all of them, the Intense Butter Glasses are the ones that are sticking on the longest. So they are intense. Alright, so anyway, I did some Colourpop shopping. This is not going to include any of the new matte liquid lipsticks because even though by the time you're watching this they will have already been released, I am filming this before they've been released. And they actually have like lightning fast shipping. I know that they're manufactured in LA and I live in Southern California, so granted they might be faster to me than other places, but compared with a bunch of the other stuff that I've shopped for recently, it got here in like a day. And I've been waiting on stuff from, it won't be included in this haul because it's just not here yet. I ordered 3 polishes from Zoya from their new summer collections, and they aren't here yet. I think it's because I ordered one that was on back order or something, like one that was way too popular. I think it was Issa. So it just, I think that they can't ship yet because maybe they don't have that. But I don't know, doesn't it seem like it always takes a while to get stuff from Zoya? I don't know, maybe that's just my imagination. But, sorry, I'm pulling stuff out here. I'm also waiting on the cosplay collection from OCC. I ordered from OCC when they were having, what was it? Was it, no, it wasn't free shipping. So I remember I paid like 12 bucks for shipping and I was surprised at that. Oh yeah, everything was like 40% off on their website. So all their $10 polishes were now $6 or something. And then with all the shipping, you ended up still paying like $8 per polish. But anyway, I love OCC polishes. So I'm going to review that 6-piece collection for you as soon as it gets here. So those are just some things, some other things that I've been shopping for that are not included in this video. My Colourpop is at the bottom of this pile. So I'm going to talk about some other stuff I picked up instead. So when I was at Target, I snagged this NYC liquid eyeliner in black. I didn't have this yet, and I see everybody talking about it. Basically, a lot of bigger beauty YouTubers, when they're doing like their big winged liner, they use this to fill it in instead of using whatever product they're using to make the line. And maybe that's just like preserving product, but I hear that this is really good. So I picked that up. I just picked it up in black. When I was at Walgreens the other day, I saw that Wet n Wild has all these bright palettes out. I forget what the name of the collection is. It's Summer Days or something. There was also a lip gloss collection out, but I did not pick that up. So anyway, the 3 bright eyeshadow palettes, the 8 pans, they all look pretty similar. And I did see that on the display it says buy one, get one for 50% off. So if you wanted to pick up 2, you could and save a little bit of money. These are $5, at least at my Walgreens. And Honor wanted to put on the purple as soon as the pink as soon as we got home. And look at this puppy. That is intensely pigmented, and I could not get it off her eyes. Look at that. That's crazy. For a drugstore polish, that's crazy. And like when I went to go wash it off, like 2 hours later, I could not get it off her eyes. So even with my nice oil makeup remover, so I don't know. That's the pink. I'm going to test some of the other ones out for you right now and see how they go. Look at the blue. It's pretty much just as good. The blue maybe isn't quite as pigmented, but really, really pigmented. I was just really surprised. I picked these up in the hopes that they'd be really pigmented. So, oh, the yellow is a little bit, it's kind of chalky coming off on my hand, but really, again, really pigmented. That one kind of has quite a bit of fallout, excuse me. But look, for drugstore, I don't have the Urban Decay Electric palette, even though I really wanted it, but you know, you can't buy everything that you ever want. Here's like the chartreuse green. So that's that there on the bottom. So these are actually turning out to be really pretty pigmented. Here's like the deeper green here. Pretty good. I like bright shadows for like using for an accent color on my eye look sometimes. And I have like my giant e.l.f. palette with all the colors in it, but those aren't really very pigmented and they're actually hard to get up off the pan. So I hope these go kind of better with a brush, like with a small pencil brush to help me out with my, ooh, this red is really pigmented. Wow, look at that red. I would totally recommend this to you guys for just $5, even if you just want to pick it up just to try it. And if you don't end up liking it very much, I mean, it was just $5. It also has a silver in here, which I tried on Honor, and she was saying it didn't look like it showed up very well, but that looks like it shows up just fine. Sorry, my horrible swatching. And then the last one I didn't try for you yet is like this iridescent purple. It's like a fuchsia purple down there at the bottom. So, I mean, look at that, guys. That's pretty good for a drugstore, huh? It's been a while since I picked up a Wet n Wild. Let's show you this way. Since I picked up, I feel like one of those little hand puppets. Since I picked up a Wet n Wild 8-pan palette, so I'm pleased with that. That's nice. So anyway, if you've tried this, also let us know in the comments below what your experience has been with it, good or bad. And I'll further let you know, when I've used it for the way I like to use it, and let you know how the staying power was like, if it absolutely stained my eyeballs and I couldn't ever get it off. I'm washing it off right now, and everything came off pretty easily with my wipey, except for that pink again, and the purple is wanting to stay around. So that pink is just a man. So anyway, that was, I think, a good find. Again, I found that at Walgreens. Oh, I left the applicator out. Let me just put the applicator back in. Okay, what else? Oh, at Walgreens, I picked up 2 more of the Milani mats. So we talked about the Maybelline mats. The Milani has some more mats. I picked up 74 and 75. When you look at the new display, it's a lot of really dark colors. It's a lot of like dark reds and dark browns. I picked up the 2 kind of lighter ones. Number 74 is Matte Darling. And number 75 is Matte Luxe. So, Darling is the pinky rose one and Luxe is the orange one. So, I wanted to give them a try. I always like how the Milani lipsticks, speaking of which, the Milani lipsticks feel on my lips. Also, when I was at Ulta the other day, when I was actually at Ulta, looking at their clearance nail polish, which they had like one thing that I was interested in. They had a lot of the Sally Hansen Triple Shines, but they were more expensive than you can get them at your CVS on the 75% clearance. So I was like, nah. Okay, NYX, am I gonna be able to get you off of here? I picked up 2 of their the NYX's new chubby lip crayons. I know these came out a while ago, but I still hadn't tried any of them, so I thought, hey, they have protectant packaging on it, so I thought I'll give it a try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this off. Come on. Come on, little guy. Whew, gotta get my fan on. Did I mention it was hot in here, you guys? It's incredibly hot. When I turn the fan on, it makes so much noise, so don't want to bug you guys. Okay, so I got some of these chubby crayons. It's NYX Simply Pink Lip Cream in number 5. I thought it had its own name. It says Lippin' Cream. I totally thought this had its own name. Did I just peel it off on the packaging? Oh. It's called XOXO. Because it was just XOXO, I just thought it was like, whatever, like random letters. Okay, so these twist up. If you've gone into Ulta to see, they have them in pinks, reds, and nudes, and that feels really nice on to apply. So it's kind of like a corally pink, so I like that. XOXO was that first one, and now the second one. Let's see if I can get the packaging off. Come on. The last one literally just took me like 5 entire minutes to get off, and this one seems like it's going down the same path of resistance. Get off of my lip crayon. You packaging, you're killing me. It's a good thing I have one Cinderella hand, right? So we can use our Cinderella hand to get off our plastic packaging. It never wants to get off. Okay, sheesh. Okay, so I picked up one in the Simply Nude, and this one's called Disrobed. Wow, scandalous. Oh, and I like that. So it's like that. A lot of production for not a lot of show. Okay, so let's see. I got 3 more lip products. Let me make sure I'm lifting up this box here to see. 3 more lip products, and then we'll talk Colourpop. Okay. Sorry, I know I tantalized you with that Colourpop. Okay, so I found the Lilacs and the Les Mats at the store the other day, so I picked up one of each. And these things are like 10 bucks, so hopefully they're good. On the Lilac side, I picked up, if I can find the name of it. Oh, on the top. Okay. It's called Lackey. So like the word lack and then a dash and then Y. So here's Lackey. Feels really creamy. So there's that. Ta-da! And then on the matte side, of course I had to pick up one of each. This is Matte for Me. That's cute. It's matte for me. Oh wow, that's like runs all over my hand really fast and easy. Okay, so that's that. So like a hot pink matte. Okay. Is that it? No, it's not it. I tried one of the CoverGirl Outlast Longwear Plus Moisture Lippies that they just came out with. I heard from a couple of sources that these are really nice to wear. This is number 905. And are you not going to give me a name on this one? Are you serious? Pink Pow with an apostrophe. And its translation in another language, I think French, is Bang Rose. I like Bang Rose. That's fun. Okay, so it looks like this. And here it is here. So that's it, that big fat swatch there. So it's kind of like a really kind of moisturizing feeling. Oh, and it has like a little bit of a strong sweet smell to it. I don't know about that, but so anyway, that's the color there. Okay, we're gonna talk Colourpop. I gotta clean off my hand for Colourpop because we're gonna swatch some more things. Okay, so those of you who are still with me, brava to you, because I've been talking a long time, I realize that. At Colourpop, I really just wanted to try a few new things. I was considering picking up the Metamorphosis palette, but then I decided, I was like, well, all I've tried is their lippies, and the lippy sticks, and so I wanted to try, I'm gonna try a highlighter, a blush, 3 eyeshadows, and a lippy pencil. So, a bunch of the different products that I haven't yet tried. And like I mentioned before, I did place this order before the release of the liquid matte lipstick, so I don't have any of those to share with you today. So anyway, we'll just go through these really quick. I picked up the Button Lip Pencil. I heard a lot of people say this is just a really great neutral, so just a really good one to have on hand all the time. So that's what it looks like there. Excited about that. These do not twist up though, so I'm guessing you have to sharpen them. So, bummer about that, but oh well. Okay, the Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade, I can't even remember what it was. I purchased this a while ago. My goodness, I can't see what it is that I picked up. Get out your package. This is in Smoke and Whistles. This says it's a Super Shock Cheek, but I thought it was a highlighter. I'm pretty sure this is a highlighter, guys. Okay, so anyway, it looks like that. You can see. And I love how these feel. Like they feel like a cream hybrid with a, see that nice shine there? I think this one was one that was a little bit more pink based. So I picked it up because I do have pink undertones. So anyway, that's that one. That one was called Smoke and Whistles. And then the blush that I picked up is called Prenup. This has the same nice feel to it. This is like a rosy. I was actually surprised that this is sheerer than I thought it was gonna be. See that there? Which I guess is nice, you know, so that you don't put on too much product or whatever. So anyway, it feels a little bit like a cream blush, but it's not. It's like a cream powder hybrid. So that's that. And then I picked up 3 eyeshadows. I picked up, I wanted to grab one gold and one copper because I do really like wearing those shades a lot on my eyes when I'm doing neutral. So I picked up Game Face. Same formula here. And that is just wicked, wicked, wicked gorgeous copper. It's like a copper on the brownie side, I feel like. And this, I swatched this the other day when I first got this, and I left it alone and it stayed on my hand like exactly like that all day. I was just like, what? Really, really good lasting power, it seems like. And then the gold that I picked up is called Get Lucky. And this wasn't as gold as I thought it was when I looked at it online. It's kind of more of an antique-y gold, which is fine. But there it is there. You can see it. I know I'm horrible at swatching, but anyway. So I'm sure you will be seeing these on my eyes very soon. And then one more. I wanted to pick up one colorful eyeshadow. Of course, I want to try like all of their eyeshadows. I just want to own all of them. But, you know, I'm trying to be good. So I picked up Sour, and it's this like shocking green chartreuse color. And this is just gorgeous. Not quite as bright as the 2 that I just showed you, but plenty bright, as you can see. So, yes, really, really pretty. Okay, I think that's all the Colourpop. Let me get some stuff out of my way. I think we're finally ready to move on to nail polish. So, there's so much stuff on my desk I can't even really see. Okay, so mostly the nail polish that I picked up, I mentioned the 2 more packages of nail polish that will be coming in the mail that I'm not going to include today from Zoya and OCC. But the stuff that I picked up, I still have these nice tags on them, so I hope that doesn't bother you too much, since I'm just going to be showing you a few things. I picked up from Target actually in their clearance bin for $1. This is called High Speed. It's in the Insta-Dry formula, and it looked like this gorgeous like taupe gray, and you know I love that kind of shade, and I really like the High Speed formula, so I picked that up. Excuse me, the Insta-Dry formula. And I guess I could take the sticker off of you. You're not as much of a pain in the butt as the Marshall stickers that take forever to take off. There, you came off nice. She was a good girl. So anyway, there's that. And then I picked up some Spa Ritual and OPI is the other stuff that I'm going to show you. So, you know, if you've been with me for a while, that I love Spa Ritual so much. They are retailing at TJ Maxx for $3.99. So when I find them there, and if I think they're a pretty color, I grab them. So this first one is like a green, like it's like a cosmic green. It looks like you're looking at the cosmos. It's called Sea Glass. I don't know how this is going to go on. I'm imagining it's probably going to be really sheer. So maybe I want to layer this over something, but it's this green, as you can see, with all like this pink and very fine gold glitters in there. Really pretty, really, really pretty. So, of course, all the stuff I pick up I think is really pretty. All right, next one from Spa Ritual. I picked up a tag. I picked up a tag that came with a nail polish. Just kidding. Okay, this one's called Blue Lagoon. It's just a gorgeous blue, sea blue color. But I love Spa Ritual so much. And this looks creamy and luscious. So we'll have to see. Ooh. And then I picked up kind of like its counterpart, which is just like a sea green. And this one's called Low Tide. I feel like maybe these three colors came in the same collection. I bet if I Googled it right now, I'd find that they did. So if you love Spa Ritual, you might want to get your buns over to TJ Maxx. That looks gorgeous in the bottle too. And see if you can spot these, because for $4 for Spa Ritual, I think that's a great deal. All right, OPI. So the thing about me lately is when I first started collecting polish, I know this is a really long video by now. When I first started collecting polish, I used to just kind of like pick up, I love you too. I used to just pick up like a lot of like whatever I could get my hands on. Lately, it seems like mostly I'm just into collecting, I pick up a lot of OPIs, but not really a lot of much else unless it's in a particular collection to review. Because that's kind of like the point of what that whole blog sale was, is that I'm trying to just get rid of stuff so that I can bring in more collections. So it would be kind of counterproductive for me to just keep picking up a ton of random nail polish. So anyway, the rest of all of these, they are all OPIs. Hi. You want to say hi?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hi.
What's your name?
Honor.
Say hi, I'm Honor.
Hi, I'm Honor.
You want to hold up my polish for me? Okay, let me see what the name of this one is. This one's called Angel with a Lead Foot. Hold it up nice and good. This is just a nice white. I actually picked this up to compare to the one in the L'Oreal collection that I just reviewed for you, that I thought wasn't even really, I mean, it was just okay basically. So I picked this up the other day to kind of compare and see if my, like, my esteem was maybe, like, basically if I was being too hard on that polish. So anyway, I picked that one up to compare with it. What are you doing? You like my fan? Yeah. Okay, pick up another one. Oh, what's this next one you got on her? This is like a deep blue, like a deep dark blue with maybe a little bit of green in it. It's called Ski Till We Drop. Ski Till We Drop. You want to hold it for me? Thanks. You can hold it and I'll fan, since it's incredibly hot in here. Okay, put that one down. Pick up the next one. Oh, you have to put it in that spot. I see. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. I think they're all going to fall over if you do that, missus. Okay, pick up the next one. Over here. Okay, this one I found at Ulta, and it's from the Nordic collection, and it's called Can't Afford Not To. Want to hold that up really good? That, it wasn't as inexpensively priced as you can find them at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but TJ Maxx and Marshalls don't have the Nordic collection out yet. Does that feel good? So what is that, Honor? What color is that?
Orange.
Orange, yeah, it's kind of like a cantaloupe-y orange. All right, let's pick another one. What color is this one? Is it orange again?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it up so they can see. Oh, let's see what it's called. It's called Atomic Orange. So that looks like that. Let's speed along on her because these guys have been waiting for a while for me to get done with this. Okay, this next one's called The One That Got Away.
I want to get that.
Oh, you want a fan? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Here you go. The One That Got Away is like a gorgeous burgundy fuchsia. With, oh, wow. Woo! Thanks, Honor. Here, thank you. With just tons of reflective shimmers in there. So we have two more, and then we're going to be done. This next one's called the It Color. And it's kind of like a, it's a yellow, but it's like a warm yellow. I thought it looked really pretty. I don't know what collection this is from. I'll have to look these all up online. So, but that looks like a nice formula. I have one more. Where'd you put it? There it is. Hold this one up. Another blue one. This one's called Susie Says Feng Shui. So just a gorgeous blue, as you can see. So, oh my goodness, if you're still here, you've made it with me through all of this entire haul. I'm so sorry that it took me so long, but it just took a while to get all this stuff out and talked about. But I've been waiting to do this haul for a while, and my Ulta order, thanks babe, I'll do it. My Ulta order just came in yesterday, so yes, it was time to finally haul this stuff and get it all put away. I hope that you enjoyed our haul. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Did you enjoy it? You're being really quiet. Do you want to tell everybody anything? Hi? They can't hear you. Now you're gonna whisper even more? Oh, you're so crazy. Okay guys, well thanks for stopping by, spending probably a half an hour of your life with me at this point. Let's see, how long have I filmed? 41 minutes. Hopefully I can cut some of that out. So anyway, we love you guys. Do you love them too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And tell me what new shopping item that you've picked up recently that you're absolutely loving that I should know about. And have a great day. I'll see you back next time. Bye. Oh, say bye. Bye. Can you wave? Bye. Oh. We got a monster goodbye, right? Are we being monsters or zombies? Or are we being vampires?
Vampires.
Or vampires? I'm sorry to scare you guys. We're really scary over here. Oh.